Hello everyone, these are the top 9 rarest Pokemon that can be found in Pokemon Sword and Shield. So, to top off the list, we've got Delmice, which can pretty much only be found on Route 9, over here. It also only has a 1% chance of spawning in the wild, so it would take you a lot of work to find one. As I test my luck here. It would take quite a lot of goes to try and catch a Delmice with only 1% chance of spawning. Next on this list is Feebas. Feebas barely has a 1 to 2% chance of spawning near Professor Magnolia's house, as when you get the special upgrade on your bike, you can go into this lake and try to catch one for yourself. But still, it is one of the rarest Pokemon that can be found in the whole game, and took me absolutely ages to catch one. One other extremely rare Pokemon is Sinistee, the antique version to be exact. This Pokemon can only be found in Glimwood Tangle, so Sinistee have about 20% chances of coming in the grass, but an antique Sinistee only has, as most of them do, 1 to 2% chance of spawning, and are extremely rare. Also, the way to evolve this one is different. Instead of using the cracked pot, you're going to use a different one to evolve this one. Of course, it might even take you a few turns to get a normal Sinistee. So, finding this antique Sinistee is one very hard objective to meet. Here on the Lake of Outrage, one of the hotspots for really rare Pokemon, you can also find Stonjourner, as we will go there now. The only weather you can even hope to find this Pokemon is in intense sunlight, so as you know, there's a 0% chance of me catching one right now. And if I'm lucky, there would be intense sunlight with a 1 to 2% chance of encountering near here. Moving on, another rare Pokemon exclusive to Shield is Drampa, that players from Pokémon Sword would have to trade to receive, which is very, very low chances. Even in Pokémon Shield, it is such a hard Pokemon to find. Now, let's move on to Sizzlipede. If you haven't already caught one of these in Kaboo's gym, finding one of these only has a 1 to 2% spawn rate, and also can only be found in the overworld. So, if you didn't catch one of these in Kaboo's gym, this is going to be a very hard Pokemon to catch by itself. Now, moving on, the next Pokemon on this list is Eiscue, which you can only find in Pokemon Sword. Pokemon Shield actually. It is a Shield exclusive, and it can only be found in areas like Route 9, Kirchester, and other places. So, if you're on Pokemon Sword, you would have to trade it, making it even harder for you to catch one of these, or even own one of these Pokemon. Now, let's go to Dreepy. I have a lot of these Pokemon, because many people trade them carelessly. So if you can trade, they're not going to be all that hard to find. as I show you how many I've accumulated. But trying to catch one of these, you can only catch them in two kinds of weather: overcast and fog/thunder. Overcast has 1% spawn rate, and fog and thunder has only 2%. And this can pretty much only be found in the Lake of Outrage. Our final Pokemon is Dino. This Pokemon can only be found in in rain, and only has 2% chance of spawning in the Lake of Outrage. And this is also a Shield exclusive. So, you would have to trade for one of these Pokemon. That's all for now. We hope you enjoyed. Bye.